And welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Uranium. We're at part 18, and this is Fleur Majestrix. Last time, we beat Theo and arrived on Route 7. In this part, I'm just going to battle some trainers and make my way to Bale Beach City, where the plot will commence for a bit. I am also actually going to try to catch a Cassnail in this part. If I run into one, great. If I don't, well, unfortunate. And I skipped to when we actually found a Cassnail, because I actually want to catch it before we start battling trainers, so I can level it up as soon as possible. I had to redo part 18 a little bit, because I like making sure the parts are as decent as they can be. And this Cassnail's level 19, which is good. I ran into one before there was 16, and this one's level 19. And this one's a dude this time. The last one I ran into was a girl. But I still don't have a nickname for it. I'll have to think of one, and I just lost some accuracy. That doesn't matter, because I got Aerial Ace. A perfect move for this. And I'll take a second one. Ouch, man, Nanael, you are still squishy. But I wanted to catch Cassnail because Water Ground is a good defensive typing. Cassnail is a tank, and Ground deals with any Pokemon that would be Water Poison, which is just Bartogs in this game. Plus, again, I need a water type, and I need something to deal with water, and while it's neutral from water, it's still a tank. So I could use that. Plus, I still have other Pokemon that are not just completely butchered by water anyway. So Cassnail, the castle Pokemon. It dissolves minerals and sand and uses them to form a hard carapace on its back. It lives in coastal regions. Let's give you a nickname. I just gotta think of one. I'll be right back when I do. Found your name! We're gonna call you Yoke. Why? It's a reference. Its name is half of a name that's a reference, basically. And I'm calling it Yoke because it's a guy. It may not box, but boy, can it be annoying to take down if you don't have a specific method to get around it. And I think that's a perfect enough reason to call it Yoke. Let's check out Yoke's nature and stats. A relaxed nature. Perfect for it. Shell Armor is also decent. I think its other ability, I forget what its other ability is, but Shell Armor is fine. So it can't be with crits. It's not going to move fast. It's a slow Pokemon, and it's a defensive wall primarily, so perfect. This is a perfect nature for it. We're just going to reorder its moves around. Because we want Bubble Beam up top and Mud Bomb here. So now it's got some, it's already got some decent moves. And I'm going to skip ahead to when we get to the first trainer. First trainer's here. I do not desire to initiate conflict. Therefore, I shall give you a choice. Would you like to battle? Yes, I love that. That's awesome. That's how you do it. That's how you play around with the whole trainers battling you on sight, or just battling you in general. He'll only battle, he asks if we want to fight. That's cool. I wish more games did that. I wish more of Uranium did that. The name's a bit weird, Black Belt Pop, but Nanael can do with Turlard. Right? Well, that was a good swap. I hope Nanael can deal with this thing, though, because Nanael's going to take some damage. Oh, good. She shouldn't die to it. She's somewhat tanky. No! I meant Fairy Wind! That still did over half its HP. You know what? Happy accident. I meant to do Fairy Wind. And boy, do I need to heal you up, Nanael. Turlard is still no problem. Luckily, this one does not have a Arena Trap, so Indelicio was not forced to fight this thing. And Yoke's already getting experience. I have much to learn, it seems. And we're getting some okay money. The first step to avoid injuring yourself or your Pokemon is to avoid conflict. However, if you do not train your Pokemon, they will become weak. All things in moderation. That's a good trainer. We get a black belt, an item that increases the power of fighting moves. But that's a good trainer, He has something neat to say. He sounds nice. And, you know, I bet the trainers are all going to be great this part, right? Like I said, I bet all the trainers are going to be good. Ooh. Ooh. Couldn't let me have that one, huh, Uranium? This is a trainer I wanted to show since I started this playthrough. There's a few like them. Really bad. Fuck you, Uranium. Just fuck you. Youngster Cedric here has a brand. Unfortunately, Indelicio might not be too good. Brand here has access to fighting moves at this point. I think he also has access to a dragon move, but his fighting move's like Force Palm or something. It's Force Palm. It's pretty annoying, but nothing bad. Oh, it's gonna bite at Nanale. Oh, it was a crit. Nanale, I'm putting it all on you in the line here. It's squishy. It's weak to your fairy wind. It's stab. Do the job. Yeah. Nanale, you did it. Your second one shot. How does it feel? 2 one-shots. That must feel great. Over here's a Phalange. Another one. I wonder if it's going to do Yawn. Will it do Yawn? Or is it going to just actually fight me? Let's see what its option is. Low kick. So it's actually going to fight. I'm going to do Flame Wheel because I want to see the difference in damage between a stab Flame Wheel and a not stab Brick Break. Okay, so the Brick Break is better. The Brick Break is a bit better, so that's good. That's good to know. I just wanted to see the difference because sometimes, while the super effective move seems like the better option, sometimes the better option is to just use the stab move. I just wanted to see if this is one of those cases, and thankfully it was not. But we beat Cedric. Ooh. Uranium. You are really good at putting bad shit in your game. And he is lucky. Cedric is lucky. We need to have people for rematches. Let's go grab this great ball. I'm going to go heal up my Pokemon, and I'm going to meet you with the next trainer. We're back. Here's a trainer. Yo, the beach is pretty nice, isn't it? It's very scenic. Plus, it has all sorts of interesting Pokemon. Let's fight. Yeah. I mean, Cassnail, I guess, is interesting if you like it. There's also the coconut. That's not really that interesting. And, yeah, Corsola ain't that interesting, girl. Yeah, it's just Corsola. And it's going to take super effective damage from Rock Smash. It's just sheer fact that this move is only useful because Uranium is designed to have so many Pokemon weak to it. Ouch. Got hit with a critical. But yeah, that's the primary reason why it's basically this useful. That, and it's on a Pokemon that can make use of its defense drop because of Serene Grace, increasing the chance of that happening. Beat a Corsola up. That's the high. I wouldn't say that's the high point of Indelicio's day, but it's a point. And Yoke's leveled up. And Bashan, here we go. I really don't think you're gonna do much to Indelicio. So we're just gonna have Indelicio keep smashing your face in Rock Smash. I want to go over the many part. I want to go over the parts I've had, and I'm just curious. How many times how many times have I had Indelicio use Rock Smash to fight something? Because it feels very common already that I'm using this move way more than I should. Flaffy. Well, I'm going to make use of Risty's magnitude because we need Risty to hit 29 ASAP. As we're coming up on the 3rd gym, and I want Risty to be fully evolved before then. Or at least after that. Because after that is when you are going to need your fully evolved starter to put in some work. And we got the low roll with the magnitude 5. At least it was a crit, and it probably would have done more than Mud Slap. So, you know what? Not a bad thing. It's the main reason why I think Magnitude's better than Magnitude is a better move to use than Mud Slap? Wow. Mud Slap. Primarily because Mud Slap is just very weak. And Magnitude, even on its low rolls, can probably hit harder than Mudslap will. And there goes Joss. Nice battle, dude. Oh. I'm actually a junior trainer for Bale Beach's gym. Right now, I'm training. By looking at the ocean? I guess you're a fan of the ocean. Next trainer. And here's our next trainer. The ocean holds different species of Pokemon than fresh water. Let me show you what I caught. Fisherman Matt, I'd like to see what you've caught. You caught a coconut, a Pokemon I can catch on the beach right here without fishing. Sounds about right. Let's have Naneo fight the coconut. Because why not? Thankfully, I caught Yoke at the level I did, so that he's already kind of at the levels of most trainers here, so I can kind of just switch him in as soon as I can. So that's always nice. Unfortunately, would have been trapped by Sand Tomb, but I have Struggle Bug. Take that. Naneo's struggling. Yeah, don't like that, huh? Don't like that struggle. Well, Struggle Bug. And Curse is a move. Curse lowers your speed and raises your attack and defense by 1. It lowers your speed by 1 and raises your attack and defense by 1. Only if you are not a ghost type. If you are a ghost type, Curse then cuts half your HP to inflict a rather powerful dot on the opponent. It takes a good chunk of HP each turn, but ghosts are generally squishy, and then you're just cutting their health in half so that they die faster, just to make sure the opponent can lose more health. It's not really worth it in most cases. Curse is better on Pokemon that are not ghost types. And what did he send? Oh, I did not pay attention to what he was going to send out. Dang, I was not paying attention. Indelicio! Scout! Scout for me! Oh, good thing. That was a Brawlip. He has the stupid brainfish. And I have Pursuit! Ha-ha! Amnesia is just... it doubles your special defense. Not bad. I'm gonna see how much Takedown does. I want to compare. Yeah, that's when the case where I should probably have used Takedown over Pursuit. Yawn is something, but I don't care if Indelicio falls asleep. I'll wake him up. I'll wake my boy up. I'll give him a berry. Don't worry, Indelicio, you're gonna get a berry after this match. And Forog! Yoke can deal with that! Why, again, yeah, I know the name sounds weird, but there's a I really thought it'd be a funny name for it to give it Yoke. Primarily because just because of where Yoke's from. Well, and the fun part is I get to resist Poison Sting, and I get to have something that's super effective against Falrog. I get to take my revenge on this stupid thing. My long-awaited revenge. Through the use of Mud Bomb. Oh, this was a long day coming, Falrog. You deserved this. Hey, look what I got, and you don't, thankfully. You know what? I shouldn't be taunting that it doesn't have a water move, because I was very thankful it didn't have a water move. Because if it had a water move, I would have been dead so many parts ago. And another level up. Nothing new yet. The ones you have are nice, too. Thank you. You know, I hear the gym leader of the next city uses Pokemon from the sea. I also heard she's a pretty girl who always wears a swimsuit. Usually I get mad at these lines, but Generation 1 had the old man in Celadon City who, spied on the women in the gym. So, anyone quoting the gym leader for her looks and the fact she wears a swimsuit, I'm gonna let pass because the main game did it. Over here we get a Max Repel, and I'll meet you at the next trainer. Hiya! Why did I say hiya? That was cringy. And you're gonna use Judo to chop my Pokemon into bits? That sounds dangerous. Oh no, I didn't give Indelicio a berry! Indelicio! Wake up! Wake up, boy! Wake up, Indelicio! Oh, you have low kick. I'm not taking that risk. Ah, oh, crud, I should have wakened you up. That was bad, that was bad, that was bad, that was bad, that was bad. Risty. Use your, time to fight. Time to fight this man's judo with my brick breaks that look like a karate chop, and it's just gonna do beat up. Wow, I thought it was something far worse. To be fair, I actually like beat up on Bashan. It learns better, it technically learns a better move in Crunch later, but I just love, I loved having mines have beat up because something about that just looked really funny. Finishing off a Pokemon with beat up looked hysterical. Beat up is a dark move that, it's a physical dark move that will deal additional hits the more teammates you have. So it can deal up to 6 hits. But if any team member is hit with a status ailment, they won't be involved in the beat up. It also uses that team member's physical attack stat for it. And I think it's more like its base physical attack stat to determine how much extra damage it's gonna do. So if you have a bunch of special attackers who can't do any who don't do anything physically, beat up's kind of bad. But in my team, most of our team were physical attackers. Only 2 weren't going to have good damage. Ow, that stomp hit like a truck. Jeez. Nanael, tag in. Please. Jeez, that stomp hit like a truck. Oh, no. Oh, good. She won't die from the Seismic Toss. And I don't think she's going to take 27 damage from a stomp, right? No, I don't even need to care. I'm faster. And it's down. Nanael, you're putting in work. You did it. We beat Black Belt Gordon. But I'm a Black Belt. How'd I lose? Because you weren't fighting my Pokemon. Your Pokemon were doing that. I got my belt in 2 years flat. I'm so skilled. It's because I fight all the time, not like that other. I guess because poor literacy is cool, Uranium. It's cool. That's why it's here. Doesn't look lame at all that a grown man is saying loser. Like that with a Z. Next trainer. And here's our next trainer. And our last one for the part. In the ocean, it's sink or swim. It's like that in Pokemon battles too. Let's see what you got then. Swimmer who looked like a black belt. Who looked like she had the sprite of a black belt. Lombre! Oh no, it's Lombre. It's just a Lombre. There's nothing terrifying really about Lombre. It's probably just gonna do fake out, isn't it? Yep. Well, I guess this is the time to try to get some ancient power procs, see what we can do here. See if we can get that get all our stats boosted for once. Come on. I got one of them off screen. Can I get one on screen? Please? Please? Yeah, I got one in like the second try. Can I do it? I got Serene Grace. Boosted the chance, right? Okay, we got one more try. One more try, Indelicio. You got one more try for it? After you're done getting like clawed at by the Lombre. I don't know. I don't know why they think that would be effective on Indelicio, just doing Fury Swipes. The one thing he is bulky. That's about all he is. But no boosts. We got nothing out of it. And full wrong. Yoke. Every time I see one now, it's no longer fear. It's no longer worry that it may use a water move randomly on us and then murder my poor Risty. Now he can deal with them. And Yoke's been poisoned. You really are fit for the team. You get poisoned like the rest of us. Pretty dang easily. Another Mud Bomb should finish this off after it gets pounded. I'm getting really good with these. I'm getting really lucky with these Mud Bomb hits. It's not the most accurate move, but I'm happy that I'm hitting with it. Level 22. Nice boost to it. Rain Dance. I am not going to teach you Rain Dance. Rain Dance makes it, well, rain. And rain boosts water moves. and weakens fire moves. It also allows Pokemon with Swift Swim to, well, get double the speed in rain, and Pokemon with Rain Dish to heal up in the rain at the end of a turn. It's better if you have a team for it than if you don't, because if you just use it randomly without any good combination, you're kind of like screwing yourself over. I think it was a Spawny or Spawnery. Either way, I'm going to try having Indelicio again to get one more proc of its freaking ancient power going. Spawnery. Good thing I did that. And it's probably going to do Rain Dance, isn't it? No, it's going to do Struggle Bug. That hits really hard, surprisingly. Come on! Last try! Are you going to get the stats? Nope. Oh, let's try takedown before I swap you out. You should not kill yourself with the takedown. No, you won't. Will you at least hit? You will hit. Is it dead? Close. Very close. You tried, and that's all I can ask. It's gonna do a water move, I think. Let's show Irma off. Let's just give Irma some screen time. That back sprite. Actually, its back sprite isn't as bad as its front sprite. I think its front sprite's hideous, but the back sprite looks a little bit better, at least in my opinion. I just wonder why only Indelicio's back sprite is animated. Animated? Animated. Drain life. Bite the bug! Bite it! When Irma meets a new person or Pokemon, her first instinct is to apparently just bite everything. Let's get her put down fast. Level 25, Indelicio. You're Roost! The flying frick? I didn't know you can learn that. Bye, Pursuit. I'd rather have a healing move. It's a tank. That's going to come more useful later. It's awesome living so near the beach. I can go here whenever I want and swim. I don't know if that's supposed to be her thoughts or a whisper. Either way. Oy, Uranium. That's it for this part. May appear a little short, but I just wanted to take care of this part, so at least I have something else to post up on Sunday. And so, you know, you're not left without some parts, because, you know, I want to try to give you something to watch. This has been Fleur Majestrix, and next time we're going to continue exploring Route 7, hopefully make it to Bale Beach. We probably will, because we're just going to, again, skip the trainer, so probably make it to Bale Beach, and then we get to go to some plot. So, have a good day.